It's a good thing, though. We'll talk about that here in a minute. 82 right now in Cincinnati. It feels like 87. We've got a good south wind today. So what that's doing, it's pulling in some warmth, it's pulling in some humidity for us, and things are going to feel very tropical if you step outside. The humidity is almost overwhelming today. That's just how heavy the air is. And temperatures climbed to around 91, 92 today. So that feels like temperature could reach 100, maybe slightly higher than that. We have a few spotty morning showers, and we're going to make way for some scattered afternoon thunderstorms, some of which may be strong, possibly severe. You can see a couple of sprinkles here right along 71 in places back to the west around Boone County, but to the northwest, we're looking at some heavier thunderstorms pushing into places like Fayette and Union County. Nothing severe, but we've got some cores of heavy rainfall with this. A few strikes of lightning around Greenfield, Newcastle. That's going to be moving in the next 30 minutes or so across Fayette and Union County. So these are moving pretty slowly, about 30 to 35 miles per hour. A lot of models have had these filling in further south here. We're seeing a few storms developing south of Indy, but nothing big like the trends were indicating earlier. So this may just clip us, and we're going to continue to watch for additional storm development as we head past 2 o'clock today. So more of an active day here as a cold front comes in from the west. You can see this broken line of showers and storms ahead of this front here. So as this moves east, it's going to continue to be the source for some of that active weather today. And again, did mention not a huge severe weather threat, but places up north and east of 275 along 71 have the best shot at some of that stronger weather today. We have a level 2 out of a 5 scale, just a level 1 as you head back to the west here. So we're looking at some storms that produce some gusty winds, very heavy cores of rainfall. We're actually in a moderate drought right now. Places in the WLWT viewing area are, just because of the excessive dry weather that we've had. So any kind of moisture that we get today is really helpful for that. We really need a steady soaking rain over a longer period of time. But again, we'll add to that today with some of these thunderstorms coming through. So over the next couple of hours, you can see some of these storms trying to develop as you head towards 1 o'clock. So possibly filling in a little bit further south. Definitely think that's going to be the case with more of a focus as you head north and east of 275. So we're going to be watching for some of these to become strong. I would say especially between about 1 and 4 o'clock. And then at that point, these are going to be moving east of the area. We're going to be left with some drying skies as you head through tonight. So maybe a few thunder showers through the overnight hours, but the worst of it should be behind us at this point. And then tomorrow we're looking at a much nicer day, less humid, temperatures in the lower 80s. 7-day forecast brings less humid air and cooler temperatures through Monday as well. And then the heat's back on Tuesday. We're looking at some evening storms on Wednesday with some heat, temperatures in the middle 90s there. And then Thursday is 4th of July. If you're thinking ahead, it's going to be hot and humid. Looks like that heat index is going to be in the 90s, and we are expecting some thunderstorms. Unfortunately, it's going to be off and on for most of the day. At least that's what it looks like right now. Can't put a timeline on it, but we're going to watch it closely as we go through the next few days because it's still a ways off, but looks like nicer weather following into Friday, slightly less humid with warm summer temperatures.